Hello, 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 everyone. How is it going out there? I hope your afternoon, evening, night, morning, whatever time it is for you, um, is all right. We're getting back into some Alan Wake 2 tonight, so if anybody is not aware, there is going to be spooky sections in this, and there's small little jump scares and everything. So do be prepared if you're gonna hang out here. But I'm happy you are here regardless. And if you can't be here, you know, that's fine too. Let's get back into it. Last time we did finally actually get to play as Alan. We got to stop in this safe room. I think right now we are currently looking for this cult. While we're in the dark place. It's the cult that if I'm under remembering correctly, it is the cult that actually worships Alan himself. So that's what we're going after here today. Has been a little bit, and I'm not the most used to playing on controller much anymore, so might have to ignore me reorienting myself a little bit here and there. We did grab that. Let me see if it'll... Got it. Okay, it is letting me check the map. Okay, so... Yeah, undiscovered map in the subway station, which I feel like... Wait, is that it? I think that's it right there. Yeah. Yeah, all I needed to do was turn around. Okay, so... This is where we came in from. So... We want to go to this locked door. We have to find a key for it, so we can get further back. That would be ideal here. Also, let me know how sound-wise the game itself is. If anybody's hanging out there. Okay, I can't squeak. Wait. Maybe not. Made it seem like I could squeeze through there. But, yeah, I mean, following the blood trail means going this way. Like, there's not even anywhere for me to use the Deluminator to, like... Because there's no... Oh, wait. I didn't even think to go through here. Duh. It's usually what happens when they have subways.
The tunnels were a maze.
Okay.
The blood trail
I gotta
led
crank it
me
up a
on.
little bit on my end, because the game is quite quiet. Okay, so I gotta put a light here. I gotta find a light to take back with me. And of course, I've also always gotta keep an eye out for enemies. That should be the light, though, that I'll need, so... Gotta get on over there.
Another place to use in this story. I needed to search the tunnels for further visions. Inspiration for the story that would lead me deeper.
Sorry, I gotta... Turn it up a little bit more.
Story perfectly.
Alright.
I changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed.
Okay, and then... This one I just have to, like, line my sight up properly, right? Yeah.
Got to be on his case. The cult can get you anywhere with that black magic shit. Let the day shift handle it. What happened, anyway?
Some Fed came looking for the cult.
Alright, hold on, I want to see how it's sounding.
Blood sacrifice.
Anyone who gets involved with the cult, they're next. I heard their leader is this famous writer, Alan
Okay, it
Wake.
seems like it's
Their
all
unknown
right, but
Messiah.
we'll see.
Sounds like a load of bull.
And if anybody out there has any opinions on it, of course, let me know.
The federal agent had come here looking for answers. All he found was a fate worse than death.
All right, Alan, you're the one writing this story. You can make it so he doesn't have to find a fate worse than death. You know that, right? Like you are capable of changing his fate.
Alan Wake.
Oh. I was like, I don't know if that one's actually like going to be hostile or not. Some of these shades aren't, you know, like you never know. You can't judge them without them actually attacking. That being said, I do feel like when I take the light here with my Deluminator, I'm going to get jumped by actual hostile ones. So do gotta be prepared for that. Luckily, there's some walkers here. A few more shots. Okay, nothing in that one. Anything else hiding?
Another echo lingered here, a source of inspiration.
Okay, not getting jumped, but another one of those echoes.
Word is your research can help me, ma'am. What do you know?
There's more than one urban legend about the Cult of the Word. The murder cult used these tunnels for their ritual sacrifices. They say the cult reenacted the murders in Alan Wake's crime books. That Wake was even involved somehow, under a false identity. Mr. Scratch.
Okay, interesting.
A nickname for the devil himself.
It was disturbing finding myself in the story this way. But I was desperate, and it felt right for the story. This new plot beat would carry me deeper into the story.
Okay, so let's add the murder cult.
I couldn't add any
Oh, okay.
element from here.
I have to be in the actual room.
Wake. Wake. Stop.
Ah, shit.
Wake.
Come on!
Damn it. Okay, alright. That's our first death. So we've not seen any sort of death screen yet. Okay, so hostile shadows do not react to visual stimuli. If you make too much noise, get too close to them, or shine a flashlight on them, too long they'll sense your presence and become highly aggressive. Cool. It's nice to find out after that. Okay. So I gotta go back and do all... Luckily, wasn't too much there that I did. And there wasn't, like, it's not like I
The tunnels were a maze. The blood trail led me on.
failed any, or like I got into a big engagement where it actually matters that much.
Another place to use in this story. I needed to search the tunnels for further vision. I changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed. A federal agent had come here looking for answers. All he found was a fate worse than death.
I do want to trigger this just because
It's bad luck to be on this case. The
it's necessary, but...
anywhere with that black...
Okay, so this is... No, okay. I was like, I thought for a second that was where they were. No, I think it is. I think it was where those hostile shadows are, so I don't know exactly how I'm going to get back in there. Oh shit. This time there was only one set of ammo. Fuck. Alright. Means I do have to fight those guys. That's now gonna be harder.
Another echo lingered here. A source of inspiration.
Word is your research can help me, ma'am. What do you know?
There's more than one urban legend about the cult of the word. The murder
Alright,
cult used these tunnels for their ritual sacrifices. They say the cult reenacted the murders in Alan
so-
Wake's crime book.
Like I said, I have to be back in the collapsed tunnel.
Alan Wake.
Oh shit. Wait, I shouldn't make too much noise. Wait, is this not where I just dealt with him? I don't know, I'm getting a little bit thrown off. Not having my flashlight throws me off, okay?
It's bad luck to be on this.
Okay, so this is back to that one. Switch to murder cult though.
The story was affecting the scene. I could imagine this murder cult performing their macabre acts beyond the collapsed tunnel. The cultists laid the Casey novel onto the altar with reverence. Their twisted Bible.
See, that would have been the time that, like, I kind of would have expected to get jumped by an enemy. Nope, nope. Sorry, I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, that's the big thing is, honestly, because I've been playing other stuff too, I kind of forget all my controls, so... Don't I have, like, a... Okay, so it's L1 to dodge. Don't I have, like a melee as well? Alright. This is where we needed to go, but let me run back and save again, just so I'm safe. Game does say to save often, so... And I'm typically a fan of, let's save every chance we get. Especially in something like this that I'm not great at.
The water was gone.
Alright,
The way
back
forward
to the light.
was open.
Okay, I was like, am I gonna be... Do I have enough distance where, I can go? Are those the only ones I can open up? Damn. Dude, humming is not good.
Hey, Alan.
Oh,
Tim Breaker. In case you don't remember again.
hey, him
I
again.
know, Tim, I'm remembering more now.
It's good to hear, man.
How's your search for Mr. Door going?
It's not great. This dream we're in.
Yeah, how did he get here, though? Because,
The sketch you have does look like the Door I know. The talk show host.
All I know is the door has something to do with what's happening to me. And he knows that I know.
yeah, I mean,
He's like some sadistic mastermind torturing me.
if he's in control of everything, that would make sense. that you would know
So you think
that
this is a
you
dream?
are aware.
I'm not ruling it out. You know, my dreams have always been incredibly vivid. They feel real until the second I wake up. In dreams, I'm often someone else. A different
Okay.
person with a different name, living a different life in a different world. Alternate realities, maybe.
Yeah, I mean,
Certain things don't change.
I guess.
Like door.
I don't know if I would default to alternate realities, but okay, so just telling you where different things are, which okay, so I bypassed or this. No, I should go over to this stuff. Maybe. I don't have any words of power, so. Alright. You have any supplies in here, Tim? Anything good for me at all? I know I kind of raided your supplies last time, but I mean, you managed to get over here without it. Alright, I think I looked at this before, so I don't necessarily need to look at it again. Yeah, nothing else. Okay. Alright. It's getting a little bit too dark over here to not use my light. That's mainly because there's no separate light source for me. Initiation, scratch. Oh, damn it, I wasted that then. That was not actually hostile. Nope, there's the hostile. Let me reload while I don't have one coming at me. See, I like the worst part is like I expect most of them, but like I know like tropes. I know like where they would in theory put them, but it's just like every once in a while they still get me.
The memory is fading like a dream. I must hold on to it. I remember an awful beacon in the darkness, the scene of a ritualistic murder site in the subway tunnels. It's the previous draft of my writing. Must be. I've been trying to the dark place around me, but so much fades away. Even my memory
Let's see.
process washed away by dark waves. But some things remain. The darkest, nastiest elements. Like the murder site. It's my goal. A stepping stone to travel deeper to escape. Write a narrative that takes me there. Casey will lead me to it.
Casey isn't around anymore. I don't think he can. I don't think he can. Okay, so ladder will take me up to here. You need help. Good luck.
The train blocked my way forward, but it was here for a reason. It had a role to play.
Yeah, if I go back this way, there's something. No? Okay. The way that one approached made it seem like it was going to attack me. Like, came up to me with some very hostile energy for someone who's supposedly not hostile. Mm,
I was sure I had the answer on the plot board.
okay. Guess I'm sure I have the answer on the plot board.
A new setting.
See,
I had to be at the scene to see and understand it in order to change it.
okay, I thought I was, but oh no, okay, I kind of see where the change is. Okay, if I go back over here, then in theory, this should be where I need to.
Changing a plot element in a scene without being there was impossible.
Thought I was. Am I not in the scene? Okay, wait, now I am. Okay, so it's a very, very particular spot. Alright. Let's see. So let's go with
The scene here had changed.
that door is still there. Oh, but I could get to it a little bit easier. Okay, and that shadow that approached me all funny, like, still there too, but... Alright, what about if I do... Murder Cult?
The scene and plot beat made sense together.
No, I mean, this door's still closed. Which, it's like, there's something there, because, like... I guess maybe I just gotta go... Maybe if I go further in, I'll... find another element that makes it a little bit better.
Alan Wake.
There we go. There we go, as in, man who says my name. Okay, this is why. Let's open this up first. Nothing.
Go on.
Come on, ma'am.
This is where the history of the cult gets genuinely disturbing.
Okay, and then I can switch to...
Down the torchbearers in the tunnels. They lock the poor folks up in a derailed subway car.
I can switch to missing FBI agent as well.
Yeah.
Charming.
It turns into a bit of a
Oh, no.
ghost story after that.
Torchbearers,
They say
okay.
the dark smoke from the fire still roams the tunnels searching for new victims to devour.
There are no happy endings in this city.
The story thread felt important. I could use it in one of the scenes I'd found.
Okay. Can we do anything with missing FBI agent here, though? Doesn't look like it. Oh yeah, no, I can't even, like, get in or out of this room. If it's FBI agent, okay. Well, let's go back to Torchbearers then, or let's try out Torchbearers.
A sick and twisted story, but it worked. The subway car had become a burnt husk. I could get through it now.
Okay, that's what that is. So... it's just pointing to somewhere else now. I'm always worried about that one specifically because... I don't know, like I said, that guy came at me kind of funny, and I think I'm always going to expect it to, like, flip. Be like, actually, I was an enemy this whole time.
I can figure this out on the plot board.
Ooh. Okay, I was like,
I had to be at the scene to see and understand it in order to change it.
see, it says that I can, but, like, I don't... Unless there's, like, I guess there's got to be, like, more that I have to do, but, like, I don't... I feel like backtracking is not necessarily the goal here, so... Maybe it's, like... Well, because... Also, is that... I guess that is just supposed to be there, so... I was say maybe is it on the other... Like, something else, or... somewhere else? Okay, that guy does not respawn good. Oh. Alright, see, like I said, jump scares would arrive. Jesus Christ.
I needed to find the answer on the plot board.
Torchbearer is kind of crazy.
None of this was real. It wasn't real.
I don't know. Yeah, Alan, this seems very real.
Fuck me.
Like, I know you said none of this is real, but I don't know. This feels very real. Okay, that was just the other side of this door, so it's a good thing, I guess, I didn't even try to go through that door. Okay, let's see, is there any items over here for me? Anything? Does not seem like it. I mean, yes, the arrows are pointing me down. Okay, and we had a game save that... Not being in a safe room and getting a game save is, always bad. So I'm just... I don't know if I'm ready for this. Okay. This is very similar to the, where we entered in from the Caldera Street Station.
Wake.
Maybe I had missed something on the plot board.
Alan Wake.
Yeah, I heard one say my name, so I know at least one of them is actively going to be hostile. I do want to go over there and... because there's supposedly item over here. Alright, that's the hostile one. I can see him moving. He is moving in a way that the others don't. No fucking items still? God damn.
Alan Wake.
There's supposed to be something over here, but I'm like... whatever it is, I'm not seeing it. Might be on the other side of that crowd of them, but...
Wake.
oh shit, are you fucking kidding me? Alright, well... yeah, I should have pulled out my flashlight there, but like... I was like, wow, I'm pinned here where I've got a few of them that I'm gonna have to fight, so... luckily I have the save right outside of this room, basically, so... so I'm just not going to explore for whatever could be over there, because... it's probably over there where I'm going to have to contend with them. At least some of them.
My path was blocked. I had to find a way through. The lights would help me.
I was like, is this a safe room? Like, well, these safe rooms have not really had anything worthwhile for me either. I kind of would have expected, like, at least batteries, if not ammo. Straight ahead. No? Maybe not? You lost her. Hunted. Scratch. Oh no, I think I just needed to be, yeah, I just need to be on the other side of this. I'm expecting enemies down here, so I might as well have my flashlight just out, ready to go. Initiation. Tell me what the initiation is, though. I keep getting the initiation, not anything more than that. Okay, I actually don't know. Wait, am I just on the other side of it? No, that looks quite different. But I mean, maybe. I don't know, maybe let's try going back. Oh yeah, it was. Okay. Alright, I think it just
I
said
had
find
a new idea, a new story thread.
find inspiration. So this is my next goings on spot. That's an enemy. 100% I saw its weapon. I know what you are. But also the water there makes it so I can't even traverse that way anyway. Alright, there's another one. No? Really? Alright, I did hear someone say wake though, so I'm expecting one to get on me. Oh, yeah. Is it you? No? Really? Okay, maybe my process of... Oh, no. There we go. No? Okay, maybe my process of, like, determining what's an enemy and what's not, is flawed. I thought it was the ones that, like, specifically, like, mention Alan. Oh, wait. Alright, I'm gonna wait until he gets a little bit closer, because I've lost some battery already from thinking guys are hostile that aren't. Okay, maybe they all do. Maybe I just... Maybe I've only noticed it when, like, it's been, like, enemies, but... Maybe they all just... call Alan out. Alright, so... Move the light there. Gotta figure out where the light is supposed to go. That one's following me now, see? That feels like an enemy.
The echoing hall
End of the
has a
line.
story to tell. I had found another compelling location to use.
Okay, let's try out missing FBI agent first. See if there's anything here going on here. Are you an enemy? Alright, stay out of my scene, bro. If you're not here to kill me, stay out of my scene. Alright. Maybe not that one. Murder cult?
The hole had changed into the murder cult's hideout.
Alright. There's the echo. And there's the light.
The Fed had witnessed something here that made him run
The
scared.
cultists were close now.
Is it the ritual to lead me on? The writer, not of the last, the shadow cast. Third eye, protect the night. This is your time when you're gone.
Change the facts.
Writer, the first word, not the last. In the shadow, eye open. This is your time. Ritual. Friends will
The
meet.
ritual was a vital part of the story, the key to reaching the murder site.
Not the writer, the light, shadow. The right to lead will meet. Okay, so it's the collapsed tunnel, so I do have to go back to the collapsed tunnel.
I had a new beat for the story.
What about the torchbearers? Is there anything here? No, just regular old fire. Alright. Okay, so I guess... Is the collapse tunnel equipment here? I don't know. I don't know how I'm supposed to get over there, but... It seems that's the way I'm supposed to go, so... Right. You are advancing on me in a way that makes me think you are enemies. But unfortunately, history has told me I need to wait until you actually attack me before I assume you are an enemy. Yeah. See, because you just... Some of you fucking guys will just stand there and be intimidating. And not actually attack. Alright, so I did take that light. Oh, hey. Cool. Word of gun. Alright, let's go up to 10% chance, because I do a lot of firing that is likely unnecessary. Alright. I heard another wake. Which, like I said, I'm still kind of going in with the belief that wait, no. Okay, I can walk through the water. The problem is that that is going to make noise and alert them that I am here. So there's not really any way of, like, not alerting the enemies. Unless, like, I mean, because... Okay, so I want to go back to the collapse tunnel. There's something back there. So... I guess if I'm willing to just ignore potentially fun thing, which I am, I can just head back to the collapse tunnel.
I'm weak.
Can I not close the door behind me? Come on, Alan. Be a good citizen. I mean, I know it's a dark place, so, like... It's kind of like, do we have to be a good citizen? But, yeah. Let's at least try. Ooh. Okay. I can't go back. Well. That changes things. I mean, I am in the derailed train. Is it possible for me to change it?
Changing a plot element in a scene without being there was impossible.
No. Oh, I know. Okay. It'll actually just let me go through the door this time. Okay. So, go derailed train. Actually, it doesn't really matter because we're trying to get back to the collapse tunnel. It doesn't really matter what. seen him on here. I guess actually, I say that, but now that I have it, I think I should do summoning ritual. Because I think that might be what opens this door. No, it's not. Alright.
Fuck.
Wait, what are we saying fuck to? Is it because I didn't look back at the thing and see what was going on here? No, okay.
I should look at the plot board to figure out a way forward.
Wait, no, I think that might... I feel like that might just be his dialogue from... Like, because I'm in that room, but yeah, so, because... I need to get... Yeah, I need to complete the ritual in the collapsed tunnel, so I need to go back to the collapsed tunnel. I guess maybe if I had gone over... that might have actually been what I was supposed to do, but... Game might have been like, oh, hey, you know, you can do this instead of backtracking, but... I've already committed myself to backtracking it. Yeah, basically I can go up here. Is that POI? Oh. That POI breaker? Didn't I already visit him? Yeah, it is breaker. There's something else in here that, like, would also give me point of interest? Or can I tell him about, like, the ritual? He still, it does. See, this isn't interesting to me because there's nothing to loot. This is just the point. I mean, Breaker's cool. I like the Ashmores, but... You know, I like more than seeing them. I like loot. Alright. So, back in the collapse tunnel.
I changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed.
Okay, cool. So we got the save because that is what it's supposed to be.
The dark presence.
Guess back to the streetcar. Come on, Alan. I matched that enough. We should be good. Alright, is the boss that I have to avoid it,
I
or...
couldn't hear the dark presence. It was gone.
Okay, well... Okay, so just go back.
The tunnel was open now.
Alright, man, yeah. Alright, but this time we just go through the tunnel instead of, like, running back, because... The sound design is so great, I wish I could look back and see what was going on. But I was too busy.
I had seen it before.
Storm cloud.
I remembered now.
Good skip.
It was always out there, hunting me.
Alright, should have an ad coming up relatively soon as well, so hopefully we can reach another save point pretty quick, so I can take a break for that. This looks like the exact opposite of a save point. Oh, is this showing how we got out? How we ended up with Saga?
I had found the murder site.
Yeah.
Somehow the victim's heart was the key.
Fine. Okay, cool. I can pause them.
Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home. An FBI agent? Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
Alright, cool. So it was just showing like
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The dark presence.
yeah, because I remember like bits and pieces of this
Please, help me.
conversation from Saga's end.
I could sense it. I was closer to home. Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow? Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I'd lived with Alice.
Okay,
It was out there,
interesting.
waiting for me.
Alright, this is honestly the perfect time for me to take a break for the ad. So I'm just going to take an extended break and run to the restroom and everything. So I'll be back in a little bit more than a few minutes, but still not too long. Let the ad run out, run to the restroom, check on my water, because I filled my dispenser before I started stream. So I'll see you guys in a few. Thank you for hanging out through the ad. It's always appreciated. All right, everyone. Thank you for hanging out through the ad. As I said, it is always appreciated. Let's get back into spooky stuff. I do think since I started a little bit late tonight, I think that might be the only ad break we take this evening, because try not to stay up too late if I can avoid it. Not the writer of the first word, nor the writer of the last. With the terror of the light and the shadow cast, the third eye now open, to protect the night, this is the moment to write. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. Alright, well, Alan did say that that the Dark Presence replaced him, so that might be what that is referencing.
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act.
I gotta turn it up a little bit.
Cloud of wrath, the
Unless I just get
dead
really
eyes
into the game, like,
staring at something you couldn't
I
see,
hit like a vibe with it
making
real
you
quick, and
aware
it's like, oh yeah, I just want to like
something had soaked into this place on a molecular
get into it or
level,
keep
overlapping
going.
with your meaningless
Sorry, I
existence.
gotta crank the audio on my end. The music is loud, but the music was loud, but
Taking you for a ride.
the game is not super loud, so. Where's this taking me? This is actually gonna lead me back outside or not? Because I am just going deeper. Wait. Parliament Tower Plaza. Okay, we did get this word of power though already, right? I don't know if it necessarily counts as a different one, because yeah, because it did just bring us all the way around over here.
The station had changed. I was closer now.
I'm a writer. I write. Writing is the key. Art is the key to find my way out of the dark place. I can't forget this. Don't you fucking forget this. I'm in the dark place. I'm outside time and space. Outside reality. But this is real. A nightmare dimension. An ocean of darkness. Remember, its dark energy can make art.
Alright, sorry, I'm just trying to I'm trying to make Alan commit these things to memory.
I need to use this. Hungry, monstrous things. Out there, wanting to stop me, to devour me, become me. Oh no.
Parliament Tower. Our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment?
Well, I mean, I don't know if I'm necessarily gonna need
Was
all
this just
4
an
charges
echo
of
the
this,
real
but
thing?
it's better to have them
Even
than to
then,
not.
murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
And if I do need them, then I got them.
Writer. Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew
Okay, well, that's where we're going, so.
art for all to see. A cry for help. The dark...
Oh, okay, I didn't see the whole thing. I saw myself in the reflection, and I was like, what the fuck is that?
Writer.
Writer, yeah.
Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things.
I mean, I'd hope she would know things. I mean, she was there for a lot of it, isn't it?
The
Wasn't she?
darkness she'd witnessed, and that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
You better hope not, Alan. I mean, like, the story's all about people getting murdered and shit, so I would hope Alice was not here. But also, maybe she's actually in the dark place with me. Who knows? Alright, haunting. Initiation 3.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
Alright, well...
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice!
That's not
Alice.
good. Pick photos for exhibition posters.
This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her?
I mean, unless he's already here, Alan.
This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books. This symbol wasn't here before.
Alright, this is their library. Yeah, I guess I don't have to have my flashlight out right now, because...
Alice's video camera. No memory card inside.
we gotta find the memory card for it so we can see what photo she took. Video art dock on screens, molt, and then focal point of the dark place. Hey, don't bite me. Part 1.
Alice's memory card.
Alright, so there's probably some additional stuff happening then. If that's only part 1. Maybe once we can get into the study.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambition.
But
The
the
only
way
difference
you're...
was that Alan's work made money.
Eh,
He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books.
hey, you know that...
He forced his publishing.
Yeah, like, I mean, like, but hey, it's mutually
I
beneficial.
was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then,
Okay, so I think this is describing the events of the first game.
I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington.
Yeah, and that's in Bright Falls, which is where Saga and Alex are right now.
Things went wrong. Penny was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. Easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do, too, sometimes.
Damn, well... So she's sitting there having to, like, think that she caused him to kill himself.
About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking.
How did you maintain
Alan was back,
this place
haunting me.
if Alan was gone, though. Like, I feel like the residuals probably aren't enough for you to just live on by yourself.
Island. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him.
Yeah, I mean, like,
I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes,
okay, that would make sense why she has pictures
and this is the focus
of
of
Scratch.
the exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew.
Sorry, I'm just double checking something.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why?
Hold on, 1 second, sorry. Okay. Sorry. Make sure everything's all good for me. Okay, so are we gonna start seeing, are we gonna see some of the kids she took? Oh, wait.
I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere.
Okay, interesting. So,
I
yeah,
was
like,
writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing it.
well, I guess that means that I gotta take up the spot to write. Right? Like, did Alice get returned by a bunch of scratches, so probably Scratch. Oh no, there's a... Okay, damn, that chapter was really fucking short. Like, I feel like the last two Alan chapters were really long, so... Or not really long, but like, they bled into each other, so quickly that, like, there was no real, there's no real distinction, so I guess it felt a lot longer than it actually was.
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place. Yeah. It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image.
as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days.
I mean,
You gotta
yes,
learn
it sounds
Dark
like
Place by
bullshit,
writing a
but
novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited
like,
it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people, making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the Dark Place can change reality. The story
I'm
is
sorry, I gotta
soaking
because of
into
that power
everything,
outage that I had.
like darkness when night falls. But last time
This will be back in 2010.
Okay.
Yes, last time
I'm just making sure that like the
story came through
speaker is
bit by
working.
bit as it
Sorry, buddy,
unfolded.
but you moved into where my wheels need to be. Trying not to roll over you.
Before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the Dark Place, make all this shit go away.
All right, well, where was the clicker? Because
look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
like just a synchronized coffee drink there, like.
Mr. Wake, Alan, we've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past.
True. Like, we can't really, like...
What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think it's probably because of Alex being who he is, like his name being Alex Casey.
Out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
Alright, so I guess most of Alan's story is probably going to be recapping things, or are we going to actually...
And there's so much of it.
Are we actually going to get, you know, something new? So... Okay, so Saga does not have the same... Dude, put your claws away, dude. That hurts. Please don't do that. Ow! I'm going to move you. Go away. Go somewhere else, please. You don't get to sit there all peacefully and then hurt me, dickhead.
Have you ever heard of the cult of the tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness, possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
Cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
Are they working with Scratch then?
Does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something?
Alright, I guess we do gotta profile him a little bit here. So the cult's in the clicker.
How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages.
But, I mean...
That's how he knows the cult has the clicker.
That does kind of make sense, Saga. I mean, like, he doesn't know what you guys know and, like, how much you guys are actually willing to help, so why would he reveal everything?
Where's my face?
Like, I would keep things close to the chest, too.
scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here, in Washington. He's hunting Wake.
Let's see, Scratch and Wake.
Scratch looks just like Wake.
Yeah, so it's like, how do you know?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life.
How do you know which one you're talking to
I
then?
swam
If
to the shore, but the water is rising.
if you're talking to
Wake and
Scratch or
are
Wake.
clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa.
All right.
Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this.
Yeah, like
This
if you're
is
gonna
our
involve us,
job.
you kind of have to.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them.
Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon.
Okay. Is that gonna be? It's gonna be a case thing, right? Not any sort of profiling.
This mug always cheers me up.
Okay,
Wake
so
just gave us a lot
we have,
of
yeah, we have the
information.
Alan Wake interview.
This clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult.
Hold on, let's see. Cult stashes. It's Cauldron Lake.
Okay.
Right. Like I said, I'm not necessarily going for like 100% or anything here, so
The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return,
Um,
written by Alan Wake.
so
And
I'm
the
just gonna kind of
contents of this
collect what
book
I
are coming
can
true.
without like getting
Why couldn't it
too
have been
derailed from the
romance?
beaten path. Alright, we do have a lot of clues for this though. Okay. So yeah, fiction coming into contact with the dark place has the power to change reality. Gradual changes. That would be here. No? Was it dark place? Okay. We don't stop it. Scratch will lose the story to permanently change reality.
Think, Saga.
Alright. I didn't realize there was the how to stop the story over all the way over here. Okay, so the clicker. I do have a lot of things over here, so let's do the dark place.
Okay.
Can be accessed from Cauldron Lake. Wake was trapped there. Dark presence. Flashlight weakens the enemies, which we already know. There we go there. Dark presence. Wake and the dark presence are interchangeable. Light in the dark presence, no.
Doesn't make sense.
I guess dark place. Alright.
The
All right,
dark
cool. So
place.
that
A
finished that
Dimension that's home to monsters.
thing.
Wild stuff.
Right, and then we got things about the overlap. So we did enter the overlap. Showing the connection between beat and motion. Darker the better. That's probably light and dark presence. No? Or just dark presence. How to enter. So I guess. Alright, probably how to change realities then. Reality changing influence of the dark place flowed, like water flowed, or work of art proposed an alternative narrative.
The dark place makes writing come true, taking something real and nudging it. They're treating people's lives like toys. Can Wake be trusted with that kind of power? Can anyone?
I mean, at least from what it seems like, Wake isn't wanting to. Okay, let's go back to my other cases. Bolt of the Tree. Cult Psychology, maybe? Cult Goal. Actually, who's involved? No? Okay. Cult Goal. Alright.
Doesn't make sense.
Cult Psychology. Animals. And then Nightingale spoke in excerpts from the pages. Writing part of the ritual. Okay. Sorry, I'm not done there yet. So many things that I haven't been back here, so. Where's the clicker? Cult of the Tree. Has it based off the page. Standing inside the trailer at the outskirts of the Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time.
The Cult of the Tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this.
Alright, so that's everything there. So track down the clicker in Watery.
It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
Now you can switch between Alan and Saga's story via the bucket and the janitor's break room. Feel free to play in whichever order you want. Alright. I'm gonna make sure I get a quick save in before I go to Watery. Let's see.
You wrote these pages in the dark place. So why are we finding them here?
I think I wrote them up. I remember writing an endless amount of pages, but when this happened before, the pages were being sent from the dark place to help me. Maybe the same thing is happening here.
That's all for now, Mr. Wake.
Okay, interesting. The pages are being sent to help. At least according to Alan. Alright, to Watery we go.
Hi, welcome.
Okay, past favorite Deerfest floats. Go.
The yarn puppet monstrosity.
Stuffed moose and squirrels will... This is
No, they're still talking about that shit. Oh no, okay, it's actually a different conversation. They were talking about like restaurants in town last time, but least bringing up the TV this time is something very different.
Yeah, Anderson, I didn't want to say this in front of Wake, but are you sure this is a good idea? Going on your own?
Yeah, it's not.
Assuming we believe the page, I need to check this out.
Yeah,
we need to find the cult.
Yes, it was a problem. Like, it's a problem, like, bringing Wake along, but, like...
Evil doppelganger? It must be true, or else this guy can't write for shit.
The quality of his writing aside, if this page turns out to be true like the rest have, this could be a breakthrough. We might solve this thing before backup even arrives.
Yeah, but they're taking their time, so just be careful out there. Meanwhile, I think me and Wake will have a chat. Maybe I can shake something loose.
Okay. But remember what happened with the salt shaker?
Yeah, real.
I just don't want him to bully Alan for naming his character after Alex.
In a trailer, somewhere in Watery. I should ask around.
Alright, return 3, local girl. Oh shit, I accidentally got back in the car. Yeah, back to Watery. Sorry about that. I definitely did not intend on going to Cauldron Lake like that. Alright, so anyway, return 3. Local girl.
Is a vote for everyone. For Watery.
Mayor Seta will stand up for justice.
Wait, how are they connected? Because wasn't, aren't there things for Mayor Setter and back in Bright Falls? Are they trying to elect the same mayor?
I bet they have good fish here.
Yeah, it was worth a shot. Who knows if it was there? Could be like, oh yeah, we actually use the same key for multiple places because we're not very bright about it.
Oh, you rascal. What have you been up to this time around? There's only so many times I can keep fixing the same hole.
Alright. I haven't really seen anybody who, I can actually ask about, but maybe let's try going into the store. Maybe I just look around instead.
Okay then.
Is this Watery's own Nessie? An anonymous source sent this photograph to our editors claiming it was captured during the last full moon. Majestic beast hidden in the depths of the water, or an elaborate prank? A sea creature that defies the very laws of nature, or submarine relic from the Cold War era. A lonely wanderer searching for companionship and compassion, or a fearsome monster out for blood? These questions, among others, haunt our editorial team here at the Bright Falls Record. After one of our avid readers sent in a mysterious photograph as evidence of an unidentified creature roaming Watery's waters, making a rare but opportune appearance. This titillating spotting may just be the event of the year. As we dive deeper into this mystery, we here at the Bright Falls Record invite all of our readers to a naming competition. What should our local beast be called? Watery Wanda? Shelly the Sea Monster? Send your suggestions now. More updates and revelations to follow as the story unfolds. One-of-a-kind amusement park opens in Watery. Should all of our readers know Ilmo Koskela, who, with the help of his brother Yako, has been making our small town of Watery a bustling hub with his various business ventures. The latest of these, Coffee World, has its grand opening just around the corner. I had the chance to ask Ilmo a few questions about Coffee World. Ilmo, what is Coffee World about? I'm glad you asked. Coffee World is the world's greatest coffee-themed amusement park for all ages, and right here in our hometown of Watery, it's got all the rides, thrills, and excitement you could ask for, and of course, lots of delicious, fresh coffee, both hot and iced. Put that in. How did this unique business idea come about? Well, you could say, well, as you know, I'm all about ideas, an idealist, you could say. What's even more important to me than my many successful businesses is our hometown. With my help, we can revitalize Watery, build its economy back up, bring the tourists back in, and enjoy ourselves in the process too. Coffee World was just as much for the townspeople as it is for out-of-towners. What attraction should the visitors be sure not to miss? Oh, that'll be impossible to. That's like having to choose a favorite child. It's impossible. But the Slow Roaster is, of course, a wonderful ride full of mystery and magic, and the Espresso Express is sure to give you a thrill. Also, don't forget to drop by the Fresh Pot gift shop on your way out. You never know what treasures you might find. Coffee, at least, I bet. Yes. Alright, I would not be surprised if like this is like people who worked on the game or something. Because a lot of these do seem fairly foreign, which Remedy is a Finnish company, if I remember right. Discussing Zane's early career in Finland, his artist commune in Bright Falls, his lost work Tom the Poet, and his mysterious disappearance in 1970, playing his own dark double in his films, The Poet, the Writer, the Diver, Thomas the Rhymer. Tom the Poet, a film by Thomas Zane, a pinprick of light in an ocean of darkness, starring Thomas Zane as the Diver, Barbara Yeager as the Dark Presence, Cynthia Weaver as the Lady of the Light, Emil Hartman as the assistant, written and directed by Thomas Zane, based on a novel by Alan Wake. I don't know, it's just that it's here. I was like, what's going on in this room? But it's the save room. Which, I mean, I guess cool, good that I know.
Excuse me.
Now.
Do you know where? Auntie in the middle of the show.
I wonder if I'm the first FBI agent to ever get shushed.
Alright, so I'm probably not going to be able to talk until after the show. I don't know, maybe if I should come back later or something. No, what's the map gotta say? So this is all of Watery. There are points of interest in here, so that's usually just because items, right? Yeah. To be fair, I didn't look in here for any of the items.
You were a handsome deer.
I don't know what's up with the deer thing. I mean, I know, like, I think last time it said, like, there was just a few left. Yeah, alright. I guess I'll come back when Ati is not in the middle of a show, because it doesn't seem like it's advancing anymore.
More like underwatery. I'll have to tell Casey that one later.
She's really proud of herself for that one. Alright, nobody here to talk to. Yeah, I'm sorry about all the wandering. It's I know I end up getting in that. It's just like I do want to explore as much as I like. I'm also like, oh, I don't want to like spend a fuck ton of time trying to like find everything. And of course, especially because I started late tonight. I'm like, ugh.
A trailer park.
Okay, hey, you know.
He's that tour guide we met at.
Yeah, I was like, we know who Elmo is.
I need to find him.
We met him. He actually invited us to Watery. I also just read an interview with him. It's funny seeing like the surveillance signs, just looking at like how like old this town looks. It's just like, really, you got like, you know, you haven't decided to like fix up your homes, but you've got surveillance cameras.
Mom's family was from Sweden. I've always imagined it kind of like this. Saunas, lakes. Seems nice. Enjoying the sauna?
You bet. The steam is amazing on my creaky old joints. Yeah, I'm just waiting for Ati to wrap up his show so we can crack open some beers.
Yeah, where were the
Sauna's
janitors?
good for preventing dementia.
Yeah, and so is beer.
Ever heard of the cult of the tree?
The half deer, half man monsters? Oh, sure, I've heard of them.
Yeah.
They're the reason I can't risk taking walks in the forest anymore. If one of them shows up, how am I supposed to get away? I can't run with a bad hip.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense.
For sure. I could maybe use my crutches to defend myself. Do you think that'd work? You're the professional.
Yeah, probably not.
Smart just to stay in the sauna for now.
All right.
Hey, Seva, a sauna doesn't fix what ails ya. You're a goner.
They also say silence is golden.
Damn. Well, at least like other people are aware of the cult, and he did not get fucking zapped away.
I fear he's losing his grip on reality.
Like Breaker did when he was giving us trying to give us information about the cult.
Not on the radio, not in the sauna.
Whew. Hot.
Yeah, Saga, it's a fucking sauna. What did you expect? Being like hot, oh no, it's so steamy in here. Alright, here's some vehicles. I guess that's all. Sorry, I keep hitting the wrong side of the controller. Going to the caseboard when I mean to hit the map. Let's check on Ati real quick. See if the show is over. No. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely like a progression locked thing where I have to go forward and then I'll actually be able to advance into it. I don't want to like go too far because like I'm going to wrap up pretty soon because the whole late shit today.
Over here.
Maybe a little bit, or maybe if I have to start as late tomorrow, I'll do a little bit better.
I just hope he remembers to write a good review on the webpage. Great to see you back in Watery, Saga. Everyone in town missed you.
Super nice to see you again, Saga.
They act like they've known me for years. This keeps happening. Are you familiar with the cult of the tree?
Yeah, we always thought it was an urban legend. Kids drawing creepy symbols to scare each other.
Yeah, which would make sense, but
It's gotten pretty damn real, huh? It's terrible what happened. We're all in shock.
Well, we're looking into it. Hoping to get things back to normal soon.
We're all for that. As normal as it ever gets around here.
Can I check your arms though? I want to see if you have any like cult tattoos.
You own the trailer park, right? Mind if I take a look inside?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the owner of the Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park, me, can help you with that. It's good to have our funniest resident back.
Resident? I don't understand what you mean.
If this is your way of getting out of any outstanding bills, don't worry. They've been handled. Must be hard coming back to where you and your little girl lived.
It's like they remember a different reality. Is the horror story messing with their memories?
Means completely possible.
So what is Coffee World?
You mean you haven't seen our commercial for it? Coffee World is a smooth blend of rides, food, and fun. We even had a real moose. Until recently.
Oh, R.I.P. the moose.
Plus, right next to Coffee World is the workshop of our own Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club. We're busy building the floats for Deerfest. Don't go peeking, though. You know, we're saving the big reveal for Deerfest.
Yeah, I mean, alright.
So, your commercials.
They're more than commercials. Our goal is to both entertain and educate local viewers about the fine products and services we provide.
Alright.
And, Yako here really comes alive in front of the camera. Really. Fuck off. I'm just there for the free beer. Not sure what Ilmo's excuse is. Hey, I'm writer, producer, co-lead, director. Do yourself a favor and, check them all out.
I did watch one of them when it like popped up. All right. Yeah, so we'll do the profiling, and then that probably will be what we wrap up with for today.
Elmo thinks the cult is just an urban
Okay.
legend. Or does he?
There are things that go bump in the night. It's all true.
I mean, he said it was like
Sound the alarm.
it's real now. Like,
Gather the troops, brother. Yako, the shadow of the forest is creeping closer.
They don't think it's an urban legend at all. They understand it's dangerous.
okay, well, as long as, I mean, they're not involved in it, that's fine.
Like I lived here. Does he really believe that?
Light, laughter, and love will guide you home. Saga and her daughter. Oh boy. Happy faces raise property value.
Yeah.
Family comes first, Ilma. We take care of her trailer while she's gone. She's one of us, Yako. Her spare key is safe and sound.
The Koskela brothers have happy memories of me living here. This must be the story affecting them. I'll play along for now. I need the key to that trailer.
Is it going to turn out that, like, it's in her they're in her trailer? Alright. Let's do the clues that you got so far for now, too.
Nightingale goes missing for 13 years, shows up murdered, and then turns into a monster. After I stop Nightingale, a rider who's also been missing.
Yeah, that is kind of suspicious.
What's the connection?
The number 13. I killed Nightingale. I had to. He was a monster. The flooding around Cauldron Lake receded afterward. Nothing about this makes rational sense. We found Alan Wake, a writer missing for 13 years, at the shore of the lake. Hopefully he can shed some light on this. Let's do Trail of the Cult for now. Why the fuck was it all the way over there?
A trailer park
Right.
is a good place to look for a trailer. Keep it simple, Saga.
They really think I lived here. This is unnerving. At least I can exploit it to get inside this trailer. Damn, I keep backing away instead of just adding things. Right.
Wake says the story will change reality around us. If that's true, then I need to know what's real and what's fiction.
How does she, if she's acknowledging that there's things that are real, and like she doesn't know what's real and what's fiction, like how does she not know that she didn't live here? And then, what else? The story. That's still for later, then. Is it just telling me that I unlock that? Alright. Yeah, like I said, I think I am going to call it there. Just I don't want to trigger the next ad. And yeah, I do want to get some, like I said, tomorrow. Maybe we'll go a little bit longer since today was kind of short, and also my Alan Wake streams have been kind of short in general. So I'm planning on getting through this game like before the end of the month, with how little I actually like play it. Like I do actually need to like you know, stream for a little bit longer. Anyway, like I said, gonna call it there. Thank you everybody for being here this evening. I appreciate you all so much. I'll be back tomorrow night with some more Alan Wake 2. Hope to see you guys there. Take care. Bye-bye.